Hello, welcome to Cooking with Benoit. We're gonna make a cake and it's made of orange and powdered almonds. So you'll notice there is no flour in this cake. It's completely gluten-free. So here you've got a cup of powdered almond. You've got a cup of brown sugar. You've got 6 eggs, 2 big oranges. Watch out, these are not oranges. These are not juice oranges, they're dessert oranges, okay? So you've got this root. Oh, this is ginger. And you're gonna use only a thumb out of that. You know, it's a small root, but you're gonna use this size approximately, okay, this size. And you've got a teaspoon of yeast, teaspoon. And of course you need butter because you're gonna butter the pan, okay? We need a blender too. So first we're gonna cook the oranges. You need to clean them first, okay? Just put them under the water and that's okay. Then you're gonna put 2 glasses of water like this in this glass pan like this. You put the oranges inside. And then you're gonna put them in a microwave oven for 20 minutes on high. I'm gonna preheat the oven and I'm gonna make the dough, which is supposed to do the mixing with the oranges later, okay? Well, I didn't tell the temperature of the oven. So it's supposed to be 170 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't know that in Fahrenheit. It's gonna be, no, that's not this recipe. It's gonna be 300 and almost 40 degrees Fahrenheit for the oven, okay? I'm gonna put the 6 eggs. I'm gonna break the 6 eggs in this bowl. I pour the sugar on the eggs, like this. I pour the almond and the yeast, like this. And I stir it up. Stir it up. Whoa, whoa. Yes, I listen to Bob Marley. So you mix it up in order to get it, how do you say that, when it's no lumps? No lump. It's a regular yellow dough. No lumps, it's quite homogeneous. So we set it aside, like this. I'm going to take care of the ginger. So as I told you earlier, I'm going to use the size of a thumb here, like this. So I'm going to cut it off. Like this. And then I'm going to crush it with this garlic tool. It's a garlic crusher, but it's pretty good, pretty convenient for this kind of root as well. So let's put it inside and crush it into the mix. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I know. Like this. Okay. So now, once you've got the juice and a part of the flesh, you mix it up again. That's all it needs because, you know, ginger is pretty strong, so you don't want the ginger to overpower the oranges. Okay, so now the mix is okay. We're gonna take care of the oranges. Let me clean the place a little bit. Okay. So what you need to do is cut these oranges in 4 parts, like this, and take, well, the seeds, if there are any seeds, off, and this white fiber here. That's all you get off. That's all you cut off the oranges. you keep the rest, like the flesh and the skin and the peel. So, like this. Kind of hot. Okay, and the other one. You only want the flesh, the orange part, and the skin. So you need to know that as you're using the whole fruit for your cake, so the flesh and the what do you call that? Rind. The rind. Yeah. The skin. The skin, the rind. It's gonna be a little bit bitter. It will taste like orange marmalade, if you know what I mean. There's sugar in the mix, no problem with that. But as you use the whole fruit, it's going to be a little bit bitter too. That's the interest of this dessert, you know. So you got to be warned with that. Okay, so now that the fruit is cut in 8 parts, I'm going to blend it. And this is where you can use a little bit of the cooking water. Here, the cooking water. Pour a little bit inside, like this. And you blend it. I have to check. Yeah, it's all blended. You need to have like a mashed orange, mashed orange, mashed potatoes. It's like a puree, you know. Okay, it's all blended. Now that it's blended, we're gonna mix it with the flourless mixing. So I'm taking the bottom off, and apparently it's how it works. Like this. Okay. Okay, once you put the orange in the mix, you stir it up. Okay, so I mixed the mashed orange in the flourless mix. I stirred up very well, so it's all mixed up correctly. Like this, see? Okay? So now before I pour the mix in the pan, I'm gonna butter it so it's not sticking when it's cooked, okay? So you put butter everywhere, on the sides, like this, like this. You want to use butter without salt because it could give it some taste. Okay, now I'm gonna put the mixing in the pan. Like this. Like this. Yes, I'm gonna use everything because we want this in our bellies and not somewhere else. Do we? Like this. Okay. So now I'm going to put this in the oven. Remember, it's preheated at approximately 170 Celsius, so almost 340 Fahrenheit. And you put that in the oven for 45 minutes. Okay. Then you've got to check it from times to times. And you can see that your cake is cooked when you put a knife in it, and when it comes out, it's clean. This is when your cook is when your goose is cooked. Yeah, this is when your cake is ready, basically. Okay, so let's find out in 45 minutes. Okay. So it's been 45 minutes. And now the cake is cooked because I tested it with a blade inside. So it's all cooked and ready. I'm going to take it out of the oven and show you how to take it out of the silicone pan, okay? So let it cool for 5 minutes before we transfer it from the pan to a plate, okay? So let me go through the ingredients once again. So you've got 6 eggs, you've got 1 cup of powdered almond, 1 cup of sugar, whatever sugar you want to use. You've got a teaspoon of yeast, no flour, and a little bit of ginger. And this is how it goes. So if really you like it, please like it below here. Please subscribe to our channel and see you for the next recipe. Love you, bye. Not bad, huh? Really good. Take another one. I'm having a cup of coffee. The coffee is hot.